Hey guys. Alright, so now it's time for your test. We've already went ahead and reviewed all the graphs, and now it's time for you to show me that you can read a graph and know what it says. So, go ahead and get you a piece of paper or your board or whatever you're going to write on, and number to 15, because there's going to be 15 questions on this test. Alright, so I'm going to read you the questions and then you will write your answer down for each one, and then we'll go on until we get done, okay? Alright, so number 1. How many people like strawberries? Look over here at this tally chart. And how many people like strawberries? Number 2. Do more people like apple or strawberry? And remember, you can always pause it if you need to. If I go on without you, you can pause it and then restart when you're ready. Number 3. How many people voted for their favorite fruit? And that kind of means in all. It wants to know how many people in all voted for their favorite fruit. Alright, number 4. Now we're going to be using this picture graph. Number 4 says, what activity did the most people pick? So what was the thing that most people picked? Number 5. What activities did the same number of people pick? So were there any activities that were the same, and what were they? Number 6. How many people have type B blood? Be really careful on this picture graph and pay attention to what it says. Be really careful. Number 7. How many more people have type O blood than type AB blood? How many more have type O than type AB? Number 8. How many people sold less than 5 candy bars? So how many people sold less than 5? Number 9. If one of the students who sold 3 candy bars sold 3 more, how would that change the line plot? So think about if one of these students here that sold 3, so let's say this person right here, he ends up selling 3 more candy bars. So how would that change the line plot? If this person right here didn't sell 3, he really sold 3 and then 3 more. How would that change the line plot? How would it make it different? Number 10. We've got a bar graph now that we're going to look at. Which kind of cookie does the least number of students like? Which kind of cookie does the least number of students like? And number 11. I asked 4 more students and they voted for chocolate chip. How would that change the bar graph? So think about that. Here's the chocolate chip. What if I went and asked 4 more kids and they all said chocolate chip? How is that going to change my graph? How will that make it be different or look different if 4 more people want chocolate chip? right, and number 12. How many students like soccer? Number 13. How many students voted for their favorite sport? How many students voted for their favorite sport? And that kind of means in all, because he wants to know how many people voted in any of them. So that's in all. Number 14. Do more kids like soccer or softball and basketball? Do more kids like soccer or softball and basketball? And finally, number 15. So number 15, you guys are going to get to make either a bar graph or a picture graph, okay? You get to choose which one. Do you want to make a bar graph or do you want to make a picture graph? And this is what you're going to make a bar graph or a picture graph of. So I've kind of pretended that these kids read this many books during spring break. Nevaeh read 8, Caden read 4, Libby read 5, and Shay read 10. I'm just pretending. I hope you guys read some books, maybe not. But I'm pretending. But I want to make a graph that shows this. So you can either make a bar graph or a picture graph that shows that these guys have read this many books, okay? Alright, so this is your last one. I can't wait to see how well you all did. And I will see you all later. Good luck.